Imagine holding a simple Washington quarter in your hand. It may look like an ordinary 25-cent coin, but what if that small piece of metal could be worth thousands, hundreds of thousands, or even millions of dollars today? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're exploring some of the rarest and most valuable Washington quarter-dollar coins ever produced in the United States of America. From hidden minting errors to extremely rare varieties, these powerful coins have captured the attention of collectors worldwide. Some rare quarters have sold for astonishing prices at auctions, making them true treasures in the coin-collecting world. Stay with us as we uncover their unique features, history, market values, and the secrets that could turn an ordinary-looking quarter into a life-changing discovery. Let's get started. First up, the 1972 Washington quarter was struck during an important period in American coinage history. This quarter features the portrait of President George Washington on the obverse and the iconic eagle design on the reverse. Coins without a mint mark were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally did not place mint marks on quarters during that era. Millions of these quarters entered circulation, making them common. Yet finding one in pristine uncirculated condition remains a challenge. One of the most exciting aspects of the 1972 no-mint mark quarter is its potential value when preserved in exceptional condition. While most circulated examples are worth only their face value of 25 cents, high-grade uncirculated specimens can command substantially higher prices. Collectors constantly search for coins with sharp details, original mint luster, and minimal contact marks. The year 1972 was an important chapter in American history. The nation was experiencing political, economic, and social changes, while the White House remained at the center of national attention. Every quarter produced that year circulated through businesses, banks, and communities across America, making these coins small historical artifacts from that era. When examining a 1972 quarter, collectors should pay close attention to the coin's surfaces. Original mint luster appears as a bright cartwheel effect when the coin is rotated under light. Uncirculated examples displaying this feature are generally more desirable than coins that have spent decades in circulation. The composition of the 1972 quarter consists of a copper core sandwiched between layers of copper nickel. This clad composition replaced silver quarters after 1964. Although the coin contains no silver, its historical significance and collectability still make it an attractive piece for hobbyists worldwide. Many stories circulate online about ordinary quarters being worth thousands or even millions of dollars. In reality, most 1972 Washington quarters are common. However, rare error coins, exceptional grading results, and unique characteristics can dramatically increase a coin's value. These special examples are what collectors hope to discover. Coin grading plays a major role in determining value. Professional grading companies evaluate preservation, strike quality, and overall appearance. A 1972 quarter graded at the highest mint state levels can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. While average examples remain inexpensive, collectors should carefully inspect their quarters for mint errors. Off-center strikes, doubled dies, die cracks, clipped planchets, and other unusual production mistakes can make a coin much more valuable. Even a small minting anomaly can transform an ordinary quarter into a highly sought-after collectible. The Washington Quarter series remains one of the most popular coin series in the United States. Since its introduction in 1932, generations of collectors have assembled Dayton mint collections. The 1972 no-mint mark issue is an important part of completing a full Washington quarter. Set banks throughout America handled millions of these quarters during the 1970s. Coins moved from the Philadelphia Mint into Federal Reserve distribution systems before reaching businesses and consumers. Today, surviving uncirculated examples serve as reminders of the nation's economic activity during that period. Worldwide coin collectors appreciate American quarters because of their recognizable design and historical significance. The image of George Washington is instantly recognizable across the globe, making these coins popular additions to international collections. If you discover a 1972 quarter in exceptional condition, avoid cleaning it. Cleaning can damage the coin's surface and significantly reduce its value. Professional collectors and grading services generally prefer coins that retain their original surfaces, even if minor toning is present. Current market values vary widely. A circulated 1972 no-mint mark quarter is usually worth face value. Attractive uncirculated examples may sell for a few dollars to several dozen dollars. Top-grade certified examples and major mint errors can reach hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on rarity and demand. The thrill of coin collecting comes from the possibility of discovering something unusual. Every old quarter deserves a closer look because hidden varieties and rare errors occasionally appear in unexpected places. Many collectors enjoy searching through rolls of quarters hoping to uncover a valuable treasure as we conclude today's video. Remember that the 1972 Washington quarter with no mint mark is more than just pocket change. It represents American history, craftsmanship, and the excitement of coin collecting. While most examples are not worth millions of dollars, exceptional uncirculated specimens and rare mint errors can be surprisingly valuable. Check your coins carefully, learn about grading and mint varieties, and you might uncover a hidden gem in your collection next up. The 1973 Washington quarter was produced at the famous Denver Mint in Colorado. The D mint mark appears on the coin and identifies it as a Denver Mint issue. Millions of these quarters were struck for circulation during a period when the United States economy was experiencing significant changes. Although the coin was common in circulation, high-grade specimens have become increasingly desirable among collectors. The Washington quarter series itself remains one of the most collected coin programs in American history. The obverse, or front side, of the coin features George Washington, whose portrait has appeared on quarters since 1932. Designed by John Flanagan, the image represents strength, leadership, and American heritage. Around the portrait appear the inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the date 1973. Collectors often examine these details carefully because sharp strikes and strong design elements can significantly increase value. The reverse side displays the majestic American eagle with outstretched wings, clutching arrows and resting above olive branches. This classic design symbolizes both military strength and peace. The inscriptions "United States of America," EPLURIBUSUNUM, and "Quarter Dollar" surround the eagle. Coins with exceptionally strong details in the eagle's feathers and wings are especially sought after by advanced collectors. One important fact about the 1973 quarter is its composition. Unlike older silver quarters minted before 1965, this coin is composed of a copper core sandwiched between outer layers of copper nickel. Therefore, ordinary circulated examples generally do not carry precious metal value. Their worth depends primarily on condition, rarity, collector demand, and the presence of minting errors or unusual characteristics. In fine circulated condition, a typical 1973 Washington quarter is usually worth only a small premium above face value. Most examples trade between $0 and 25 cents, and a few dollars depending on eye appeal and collector interest. However, coins that have remained uncirculated for decades can command much higher prices. Mint state examples with brilliant luster and minimal contact marks are the pieces collectors actively seek. The biggest money comes from exceptionally preserved coins graded by professional services. High-grade examples certified at the top levels of preservation have sold for hundreds, and in some cases, several $1,000s at auction. These extraordinary prices are not paid for ordinary coins. They are reserved for the finest known examples with superior surfaces, sharp strikes, and outstanding eye appeal. This distinction is extremely important for collectors hoping to discover a valuable quarter. Many online stories claim that every 1973 quarter is worth millions of dollars. In reality, such claims are usually exaggerated. While rare error coins and top-grade specimens can bring impressive sums, most 1973 quarters remain common. Successful collectors focus on facts, certification, and actual auction records rather than sensational headlines. Understanding the difference between ordinary and exceptional examples is one of the keys to building a valuable collection. One area that excites collectors is mint errors. Errors such as off-center strikes, double strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, and dramatic die breaks can make a 1973 quarter far more valuable than a standard coin. These minting mistakes occurred during production and create unique collectibles. The more dramatic and well-preserved the error, the greater the potential value. Collectors should also watch for doubled die characteristics. Although major doubled die varieties are uncommon, any noticeable doubling in letters, numbers, or design elements deserves closer inspection. A certified doubled die quarter can attract strong interest from specialists. Using magnification and comparing your coin to documented varieties can help determine whether you have discovered something unusual. The history of the Washington quarter series is deeply connected to American culture and government. The coin honors George Washington and has circulated through major historical events, presidential administrations, and economic changes. From transactions in local stores to payments near the White House, quarters have long been an essential part of everyday commerce in the United States. Many new collectors mistakenly believe that banks automatically know when a rare coin enters circulation. In reality, institutions such as the Bank of America and other financial organizations process enormous quantities of coins daily. Valuable coins sometimes pass unnoticed through circulation, creating opportunities for knowledgeable collectors to make exciting discoveries. Worldwide interest in American coinage continues to grow. Collectors from Europe, Asia, Africa, and other regions often seek Washington quarters because of their historical significance and recognizable design. The 1973D issue represents an important era of modern United States coinage and serves as an accessible entry point for collectors interested in building a complete quarter set. If you own a 1973D Washington quarter, examine it carefully under bright lighting. Check for original mint luster, sharp details, unusual errors, and signs of wear. Avoid harsh cleaning because cleaning can significantly reduce collector value. If the coin appears exceptional, consider having it authenticated and graded by a professional service. A proper grade can make a substantial difference when selling or insuring a coin. As we conclude today's deep dive into the 1973D Washington quarter, remember that knowledge is your greatest tool. Most examples are worth modest amounts, but rare errors and top-condition specimens can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The thrill of coin collecting comes from the possibility that an ordinary-looking coin could hold an extraordinary story. Keep searching through your collections, study the details carefully, and you may uncover a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more rare coin discoveries and valuable collecting tips from around the world. Thanks for watching.